Hey, let me talk to you like someone who's actually used this machine every day and felt what it really means to upgrade. This is the iBUYPOWER Slate MESH. This is for the person who notices every tiny lag, every stutter in a big moment, every time your current setup just doesn't do what you intended to. You're done lowering expectations. You want responsiveness that feels tuned to your pace, not a system that asks you to wait, compromise, or shut down tabs just to survive. Before we go any further, check the current price and stock with a link below. Builds like this, balanced, powerful, and solid value, don't sit at steady prices forever. Hesitation usually ends up costing you more later. You know the moment it hit you. Maybe it was hitting ultra settings only to watch frame rates get choppy at the worst time. Maybe it was rendering a video and hearing your old system thrash and delay. Maybe you were in the middle of something important, task switching, streaming, gaming, and the slowdown made you stop and think, this shouldn't feel like this anymore. That's the point where you realize you're done settling. From the very first session with this desktop, there's a feeling of fluid motion. You open what you want and it's already ready. No negotiating with performance. No clipping settings just to stay playable. You press start and the machine acts, instantly, smoothly, assuredly. That's not just power on paper, that's confidence you can feel. Gaming on this rig feels composed. The RTX 5070 keeps visuals crisp and motion steady. You stop noticing performance hiccups and start noticing intentional play. Load screens fade faster, textures stay rich, and intense sequences feel like moments you're actually living, not pauses you're enduring. Creative workflows feel quicker, too. Heavy editing, large assets, multitasking across apps, everything becomes more natural because the machine simply keeps up. Once you've lived with this level of responsiveness, anything weaker starts to feel like unnecessary friction. Don't sit on this hoping for a price dip. Systems at this level move fast, and availability can swing before you expect. Waiting rarely improves your experience, it usually just delays the relief you could already be feeling. Maybe you're wondering whether this is too much. Instead, think of it as future-proofing. You're not just buying power for what you're doing today. You're buying reassurance that as titles get heavier and software gets more demanding, you won't feel held back. And here's what most people don't expect, even under pressure, this system stays steady. It doesn't flinch or panic, it performs with a calm, collected strength. Owning this changes how you approach your setup. You sit down with confidence, not hesitation. You open apps without thinking twice. You stop planning your session around what your hardware can barely handle, and start working the way you want to. That quiet sense of pride, it's not loud, but it's unmistakable every time you turn it on. It feels instantly responsive in real use. It stays smooth under heavy workloads. It makes games feel fluid and alive. It accelerates creative tasks naturally. It gives you confidence every session. It's not the cheapest system on the market. And the RGB flair isn't for minimalist desks. Eventually you stop looping through specs and trust the choice you already kept circling back to. You choose the machine you wanted before you even fully knew why. Every time you consider something weaker, you'll come back to this one instead. If you're ready to leave compromise behind and enjoy performance that genuinely keeps up with you, check the link below and see if the iBUYPOWER Slate Mesh is available now. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay and later wish you'd made sooner.